everybody. So on today's episode of What in the Name of Cheese Did I Learn in 4th grade math today, I want to review the distributive property. So today was day one. We practiced multiplying by 2 or 3 digit numbers. Tomorrow we will continue this practice and we'll expand to 4-digit numbers. So away we go. I want to show you a practice problem similar to what you may see tonight at home. Now, I told the kiddos the hardest part of distributive property is organization. So something I like to call the rainbow method, where you bring in 3 highlighters of different colors, 3 colored pencils, whatever works for your child. If this doesn't work, then you can just do this in pencil. But let me show you the rainbow method that I taught the kiddos for distributive property. So we have our small number 7, and we're multiplying this by 328. So I told the kids, we are going to take our little buddy 7 here, and he's going to be distributed to each of these numbers, but we're going to be talking about the values of each of these numbers. So the 7 will always start with the largest number, or the largest place, which is 3. They should recognize that 3 is in the hundreds place, and notice that they are going to be multiplying 7 times 300. This should go in the first set of parentheses. Next, we're going to distribute our 7 to the next place, the next highest place, which is the 2. So they should recognize, again, we're starting with 7 and we're multiplying 7 times the value of that 2, which is 20. In the next set of parentheses, they should be writing 7 times 20. Finally, you're going to use a different color, if you so choose, to distribute your 7 to the final location, which is going to be the 8, and the 8 is in the ones place. So in your final set of parentheses, you should be multiplying 7 times 8. Now, below this, we're actually going to work on multiplying these numbers and getting our partial products. So this is why I taught the kiddos, underline your basic fact, slash your zeros. This is going to help them throughout all of 4th grade math, hopefully, and beyond. So they should underline their basic fact, 7 times 3, to get a product of 21. And then everybody slash now. Dun, 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 dun. So they should be slashing 2 zeros. And remember, ones, tens, hundreds, throw in your comma. That is our first partial product. Then we're going to work to our next set of parentheses, 7 times 20. Underline your basic fact, 7 times 2, which is 14. And everybody slash now. And then finally, we're going to go to our final parentheses set, the final set, 7 times 8, and get a product of 56. And now we have our 3 partial products. Below this on the graph paper, they should be adding all of these numbers. So some of the kiddos today knew the answers just by looking at the numbers, but if they're struggling, they should line all of these numbers up and add them. So we should get 2,296. So that should be your answer using the distributive property. I know it's a lot of steps. The color coding certainly helps, but again, do what works best for your child. Best of luck.